sounds of tapping. I don't know if I should tell you guys what I'm tapping on here. It might be fun to make you guys guess, but we'll see. I just like the sounds of light tapping a lot. And this particular object that I'm tapping on has a lot of different sounds because it's hollow, but the dimensions are different on different sides. So you can see, well, you can hear the difference in timbre of each tap. I don't really know what to talk about tonight, I'll be honest. This is a little video to make the tapping sounds really shine. But honestly, I'm so new to this, I never know what these are gonna sound like until I'm done. I love the sound of this thing. Okay, I'll just tell you guys because I don't know what else to say right now. It is a glasses case from, let's open it, Nicole Hiller Runway, I guess. I think that's what it says. It's fancy and scripty, but that sounds about right. So these are my sister's designer glasses case. But it's got like, you know, it's a glasses case, so it's hollow, but it's small. And it's got kind of a hard shell. So this is the long side that I'm tapping on. I think that sounds so nice. So we're gonna keep tapping on this for a little while. Let's do some tapping on the short edges, or the short sides. I hope that's not too harsh. You can tell that this right here is a higher pitch sound than this. The long side. So the short side is a bit harsher, I guess, but still interesting. I feel like I'm doing sound effects for like a horse galloping. I've tried Foley before when I was in school. I took some audio classes, and one of our projects was to, well, a couple of them actually, but one that I did solo was where I had to replace all of the sound in like a 5-minute clip or something, and I chose to do the scene from Monsters Inc. where Sully thinks that Boo is trapped in the garbage compactor, because it's one of my all-time favorite scenes. It always makes me laugh. So I had to do the voices. I enlisted my brother, who has has always been interested in voice acting, though he hasn't pursued it beyond my little project. But I did all of the sound effects and Foley work for that, and it was a lot of fun. Sorry. It was a lot of fun. I think I still have that video somewhere. So yeah, I like Foley work, but it's not my occupation because I don't know. It sounds hard. Fun but hard. I'm not as much of a sound nerd as would be required for that job, I think. Now I want to try doing some tapping, but on when the glasses case is open and see how the sound changes. Alright, let's see if I can hold it correctly. Ooh. That feels a lot more hollow, almost like wooden. This reminds me of when I used to tap on my guitar, back when I played guitar. I feel like I'm just like casually dropping all these bits of lore about myself, and it's like I'm really not that interesting. I'm not trying to be vague on purpose. I'm just like, I don't know. What do you guys even want to know? I don't know. Oh my gosh, can you hear my sister in the other room? I'm gonna keep this in. She's serenading our puppy. Well, he's not a puppy. He's full grown. And he's full of evil intentions, like play biting and chewing up books and stuff. He's a very bad dog, but I love him so much. His name is Crispy. Crispy, 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 crispy. Oh, that's a fun word. Okay, I got distracted from the tapping. Let's get back to that. I like this sound. I think this one might be my favorite so far. It sounds most interesting. If I could get a good rhythm on it. No one tells you how hard ASMR is when it comes to like finding things to tap on and like tapping at a good speed, a good rhythm, and consistently, and then figuring out what the heck to talk about, because goodness knows if I know what the heck I'm supposed to talk about. But the point is, I'm using a soothing voice, hopefully. We'll hope that it's soothing, and we'll just chill together and hit the mic with the thing that we're tapping with a glasses case. Okay, let's see about one-handed tapping. Instead of holding the glasses case on the edges, on the ends, I'm holding it on one end and tapping on the back toward the other end, and see how that changes the sound. Oh yeah, it's a lot more hollow, I think. Sorry about that. The horse galloping sounds. Halloween, this is reminding me. I don't know how many of you guys have heard of in general or seen the Walt Disney version of Sleepy Hollow. Ichabod Crane. I don't remember what the official name is, but it's paired with the Mr. Toad and Ichabod, like it's on one of those short versions, or those like shorter films that it's, what is it called, the package era of Disney from like the 40s. Yeah, it's legitimately one of my favorite shows of all time. Not just for Halloween, it's so classic to me, it just transcends holidays. The songs are iconic. It's Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby, who's awesome. His voice is lovely and so deep and cavernous, but in a good way. Not like hollow, but just like full of like resonance. But yeah, there's this one part where I put my thumb on the end and it made it sound different. Anyway, there's this one part, no spoilers, but where Ichabod is trying to get his horse to run, and he finds out that his horse is asleep, and he hears this sound of hooves, like horse hooves coming, and it sounds like this. Like exactly like that. And it turns out he thinks that it's, okay, spoilers, he thinks that it's the Headless Horseman chasing after him. But in fact it is a bunch of cattails hitting a log. So, happy Halloween, everybody. Okay, let's try maybe tapping the lid alone. Oh yeah, it's very high-pitched. That sounds really bad, because I'm not getting good rhythm on this, okay? There we go. Yeah. I wonder if that sounds different. Okay, I said I wasn't a nerd about sounds, but I kind of am. I'm just not like a proper good nerd about them. Like, I don't study them. I'm just like, oh, fascinating. That sound is cool. Ever since I started watching ASMR videos when I was like, I don't know, 13, something like that, 14. Back in like 2009, 10-ish. You can do the math on that. But yeah, ever since I started watching ASMR, I've been so interested in sounds and kind of how they can capture the brain and not just like occupy that space, that focus, but also calm people down, calm me down. Because throughout my life, and especially my adolescence, I suffered from a lot of anxiety. And ASMR videos brought a lot of peace when I was trying to, go to sleep, and there's the racing thoughts and all that. I like this sound. But yeah, so I'm a nerd in that sense. I'm always like, even before I decided to start an ASMR channel, I was like, oh, this thing makes a cool sound. I like this thing. I should make an ASMR channel. And honestly, this glasses case has been on my brain as something that I should put in an ASMR video for like years. I love this thing. I think it sounds so cool. But I don't know. We'll see what you guys think. do some. Let me see if it sounds different from the inside if I tap it. A little bit. Because the inside has this like velvet kind of velvety texture to it. I can rub it. And it sounds like an ocean. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear me. Don't hit the microphone, Mozzie. And finally, I hope you enjoyed this whisper ramble, where I talked about basically nothing the whole time. But, I don't know, let me know what you guys think of videos like these where it's like whisper ramble type thing but with some sort of trigger happening in the background, like tapping or gently rubbing different textures, things like that. But the last thing that I want to show you guys, well, let you guys listen to, because I ain't filming anything. Shh. Microphone. Shush. Anyway, it's the texture on this glasses case is kind of like pebbly. It kind of looks like dinosaur skin in a way. Where it's just like, yeah, I think you'll hear it, so I'm gonna rub it and like rub my nails against it so you can hear that. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. This would sound better, and the tapping maybe too would sound better if I had long nails, but quite frankly they annoy the crap out of me. I used to wear long nails on one hand, on my right hand, and short nails on the other, and before you come after me about how weird that is, it was a requirement for one of my high school classes. Classical guitar, because there's a very specific way you have to play classical guitar with, because you're like picking the strings, not with the pick but with all of your fingers. So long nails to help pick the strings and short nails for the frets. So I kept that up for a long time. And then I just kind of kept my nails kind of long for a while. And then I realized, hey, I don't like that. So I clip them whenever they get too long, which is still pretty short to me. Like if I can hear them tapping on my keyboard, I'm like, ooh, it is time to get the nail clippers out. This is very soothing to me. I'm not even tired, but I might fall asleep, so maybe we should call it there. Also, let me know if you like music in the background videos, because I might try that for a future video. I know some people do dislike that because It distracts from the sounds, but some people like it, and it helps get rid of or distract from background sounds, background noise. So that's good for the ASMR artist. It makes it a little bit easier, but also editing. It's a whole process. Making videos is, whether or not you're filming, I'm sure filming is even harder. I'm not even filming, but it's a lot of effort. But I just like the idea of, again, I said last time with Pifs ASMR, Lauren Elizabeth. Hello, Lauren, if you're listening. I love our channel, and I just discovered it not too long ago, so I'm like trying to catch up on everything. But she created this video recently that just made me feel so safe and comfortable, and like everything was gonna be okay, and I was like, that is what I want to do. I would very much like to be a safe space for people. I've always wanted that. So, this is me trying to do that. A stranger on the internet, trying to be nice. Kill him with kindness and all that. Or with chill vibes, I guess. As the case may be. I think I will leave out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video again, and that you are all cozy and comfortable, that you're able to work if you're working, or sleep if you need to be sleeping, and I will see you guys again real soon, or, well, y'all will hear me again real soon. Yeah, thanks so much, and have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is for you.